Howdy, Greg Swan from BloodhoundRealty.com. I am here to talk to you very briefly about how to use this search engine. I'm sure you know how to do it in a general way, and I just want to show you some finer points for how to finesse your search to get the absolute best results. So let's do a search right away, and then we'll talk a little bit more at the end. Okay, so we're going to do a really simple search to start with. What I want to do is search in the city of Phoenix. Note that you can search for the city or the zip code. Pick one or the other, not both. We're going to search for a single-family home, 4 bedrooms, minimum 2 bathrooms. So we're looking for big houses, but our maximum price is going to be $250,000 because we're not made of money. So let's see what we found here. Holy cow, 1,296 listings. Phoenix is a big city, and $250,000 is evidently a pretty easy target to hit. What we need to do is narrow that search down, so let's take a look at the map and figure out what we can do here. We're going to map every one of those 1,296 listings, and if we zoom out, we'll see them all. And you can see that Phoenix is an enormous city. But look down there around Ahwatukee, the foothills. We've got a significant number of homes to choose from down there, so let's zoom in a little tighter and see what we think. If you look down at the bottom of the screen, you've got some tools that you can use in this map. You can create a circle to create a radius around a particular area or a square. I'm going to choose the polygon tool. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a polygon around the Ahwatukee foothills area. You don't have to be too exact about this. Just kind of surround the region that you're interested in. And just drag around until you got it. Double click closes the polygon. And now the search engine is going to go through again all those listings and eliminate everything that's not inside that polygon, not in the Ahwatukee foothills area. And that's going to leave us with 58 houses, which is probably still too many. That's a lot of houses. And so what we can do is we can try to change our low end of our price to $225,000 and see if that does a better job for us. And we update, and guess what? We're still going to get 58 houses. We didn't eliminate anything. And so let's get a little more rigorous. One of the things we can do is we can isolate by schools. Kyrene de la Sierra is the best school in the Ahwatukee foothills area, reputed to be the best. And so let's send our kids to Kyrene de la Sierra. Those parentheses are wildcards, and so we can just type the word Sierra between the parentheses. We don't have to type Kyrene de la Sierra. And we do an update, and voila. Now we're down to around 5 houses, I think. Yes, we've got 5 houses to work from, which is certainly a manageable number. Let's take a look at them and see what we got. They're all right in the same neighborhood, all right around the school. And here are those 5. If we click on the MLS number, we can see the actual house. We can see the details of the listing, see the photograph. 3-car garage, pretty sweet. No photo on Mountain Vista, alas. Glenhaven Drive is right on the golf course. Beautiful pool right on the golf course. That's a great home. Our house on Windsong here, unfortunately, AWC means active with contingencies, which literally means that it's under contract. The house is under contract to be sold, so it's technically not available to us. But the other house on Windsong, $199,900, a smoking deal. Let's do another one a little more rigorous here. Over on the right side of the screen, we have a number of prefabricated searches that you can choose from. So you could search for gated garden communities, homes in Paradise Valley. Let's do golf course homes and see what we can find. So we're going to search for a home directly on the golf course. And where is that home going to be? Well, the place where all golfers hope to retire is Scottsdale, Arizona. So let's go to Scottsdale and look for our golf course home. We want a single-family home. We'll take 3 to 4 bedrooms because houses in Scottsdale can get huge, and we don't necessarily want a gigantic one. We're going to take a minimum of 2 bathrooms because Mom will hate it if we don't. And let's set our pricing parameters at, say, $500 to $550, which should give us a decent selection of homes. So let's take a look and see what we got. And voila, we get 9 listings, which is a very manageable number. But this is a very rigorous search engine, more rigorous than any that you'll find on any other website in Phoenix. And so let's edit that search, and let's really tighten it up by a factor that nobody else is thinking about. As far as I'm concerned, the threshold of luxury and luxury homes is central vacuum. And so you can search for central vacuum on this search site. So let's go up there and we'll look at features. And in the features, we can choose central vacuum system. And what we want to do is we want to take homes that only have central vacuum in it. So we'll say and central vacuum, and that's going to reduce our results from 9 to 2. And 2 is probably too few homes, but if you want central vac, you're not willing to live without it, then you're going to have to limit your selection. Let's look at the first one here. Very sweet. Very nice. Scottsdale Country Club, a beautiful place to live. Let's take a look at the photos. One of the most enjoyable things you can do in the MLS is look at photos of houses. Beautiful. Very stunning. There's the golf course. There's the golf course seen through the house. You can see it again there. This is very nice. If you look up at the top of your screen, you'll see that you have some choices up there. You can contact me, you can request a showing, you can share this listing with your friends. Probably the most valuable thing you can do is save this search. You have to register for this, but you can save the search and then you can save any other searches associated with your account. I recommend it. Okay, so here's an interesting question. Why are we giving you all this search power? The real estate industry has a reputation for keeping secrets from customers in order to lock them down, to tie them up with golden handcuffs. Well, the fact of the matter is we just don't behave that way. We treat our clients like we would want to be treated if we were on the other side of the table. And so we give you every bit of information that we can make available, and the more information that we can make available in the future, the more information you'll have on the site. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me. If you have any questions or problems, do contact me and let me know, and I hope we can do business in the future. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.